Now, I actually written this part before I finished the game, but this game I really didn't get it that into, and that's because I just keep forgetting to actually continue the damn game. Now, I kind of gravitated a little more to A Link Between Worlds, this game's sort of sequel. And, well, I think I'm a little more comfortable with that than I am with this. Why? Well, after I finish this game, this is my review of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In Hyrule, there existed the Golden Land. The Golden Land holds the Triforce. Whoever touches it will get their wish granted to them. Now, people kind of got greedy and kind of fought and killed just to get their way into the Golden Land. Now, in order to stop this bloodshed, the 7 wise men sealed away the Golden Land. A couple years after, and this motherfucker named the Ganem started kidnapping women who are the descendants of the 7 wise men and kidnapped this incarnation of Zelda. Speaking of Zelda, she contacts Link telepathically asking for help. His uncle tells him to stay in bed, which raises multiple questions on where he sleeps at in their house. Fuck, now I'm uncomfortable. This doesn't stop Link, though, who probably needs some help from a psychologist as he heads to the castle. And, well, say he needs even more help from a psychologist would be an understatement because he sees his uncle die right in front of him. Apparently his uncle tried to save Zelda, so Link didn't have to, but he kinda done fucked up. Link saves Zelda and they escape from the sewer. Link is tasked to stop a Ganon by collecting 3 pendants to get the Master Sword, making its first debut in this game. Link fights a Ganon and then the fucker escapes, teleporting him and Link into the Golden Land. It's been corrupted by the people who tried to get the Triforce, and it's now called the Dark World. It's up to Link to save the maidens and Zelda and stop a Ganon, who is revealed to be Ganon. Okay, look, I hate giving people spoilers, but here's the thing. Ganon has been the primary villain for the Zelda series. Yes, there are some exceptions, but then again, for this game, don't call him Ganon if you want to build it up that it is Ganon. I mean, every single descended, just the 7 maidens, let me just say it like that. The 7 maidens keep calling him Ganon. And if they want to build it up that it's Ganon, don't call him Ganon. But then again, the story is lacking, and that's only because of the time of video games that we're at. So that's why I'm not really making it a big deal with this game and Zelda 1 and 2. But compared to Zelda 1 and 2, the story is presented more, so that's why I'm including a story section. The first and only Zelda game on the SNES controls are alright, but Link just feels a little bit stiff. Fighting is a hell of a lot better than the last 2 games. Instead of a weak-ass stab, Link now, gets this, actually swings his fucking sword. This makes combat a fuck ton easier. What also makes combat easier is the spin attack, making its first appearance in the Zelda series. Hold the attack button until the sword is charged up and release, and Link becomes a Beyblade. Exploration is better than before. In Zelda 1, you did have maps, and aside from them being a gray box or part of the Third Reich, they weren't any help at all. Zelda 2, you didn't even get a map at all. In this game, just hit X and the map pops up. Hit X again, and you get this. I love the addition of an actual map because it really does fucking help. And what also helps are hints. In last game, you won't really know where to go, not just from it being non-linear. In Zelda 1, you need the silver arrows to finish off Ganon, and in Zelda 2, you need the Thunder spell to actually be able to damage the Thunderbird. Here, you need to get the silver arrows again, but the game get this, will actually tell you about them. This game can get pretty fucking difficult. Enemies are almost everywhere. You can even find ones hiding in the bushes. You can even find fucking landmines in the bushes. I'm also thinking that I'm a little too used to Link Between Worlds because you can rent all the major items if you have enough cash right off the bat. And you can, with enough Mai-Mais, you can upgrade them with Mother Mai-Mai. Well, that's only if you buy them, but still. And you can find upgrades to Link or the Master Sword in dungeons. That game's difficulty is better than here because I can actually go across high roll and low roll with ease. If I get knocked down to critical, I can easily find hearts to refill my health. And here though, hearts are very hard to come across because I can be potentially doing well, and then the game comes across and says, "Fuck you," and knock my hearts down to 0. This goes double for the Dark World, where until you find the defense upgrade, everything hits like an RPG to the nuts. The game looks great for the SNES, though there are some weird animations, like these lumberjacks who do not look like they're lumberjacking. Sound-wise, everything sounds great for the Zelda series, but the thing about it is some of the music gets really fucking repetitive, especially the boss music. It doesn't help that with this boss, you'll hear it longer than normal because, guess what? Fall off, you need to restart the whole entire boss fight. So now, taking into account of story, gameplay, graphics, and sound, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past gets a 7 out of 10. This game has a lot of features that makes this a hell of a lot better than the first 2 Zelda games. The map function and the hints are additions that are welcomed with open arms. This is a difficult game that longtime Zelda fans can get down with, but if you're a casual Zelda fan, I only recommend its sort of sequel, A Link Between Worlds, because it's fucking easier than this game. At this point in time, A Link to the Past is available on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Wii, I believe the new 3DS, and the Wii U.